Reading, which turns into Central, and it stretches to, what is that, West McMillan before it hits Fairview Park.
Okay. So this is all over the Rhine.
Yeah. Over-the-Rhine's pretty big.
Yeah, I didn't know it was this big.
Yeah, it's really big.
So every time I hear something about Over-the-Rhine on the news, it's usually not like, you know, there's a new park or there's good stuff going on or there's ministries going down or anything like that. It's usually
oh yeah,
there's a shooting
murder,
or something.
shooting, yeah, because bad news gets ratings. That's another reason I'm going into journalism, because if it's newsworthy, you shouldn't have to hype it up. If it really means something, it's not.
Well, I'm sure bad stuff happens in Over-the-Rhine, but the fact is, it can't be all bad stuff. There's people who live here, there's communities. I mean, that's a pretty big area. That's a lot of people living here.
Exactly, but nobody really, everybody wants to dump all the problems of Cincinnati on Over-the-Rhine. Oh, it's not all of Cincinnati, it's just Over-the-Rhine. How long have you been working here?
A year.
And you like it?
I do. I love working downtown. I've worked downtown almost as long as I've been working.
Oh, cool.
And I've never had anything bad happen to me, ever.
So why do you think so many people are scared of Over-the-Rhine?
It's the media. It's the news.
Yeah.
That's
Fox
why.
News.
It's the news that scare the people.
So how do you feel about the cops out here? Did they? I mean, they do. I mean, like they do a good job, and are they really interested in what's going on? Or they just kind of drive through like whatever? Or?
Some of the officers are cool. They'll talk to you, especially the ones on the bicycles. They'll talk to you. The sheriffs kind of just roll through here. They just look real salty to be down here. But it'd be nice, though. I think if the officers did do more, I think to reach out to the kids, because they go around and they already hear bad stuff about the officers, especially down here. And if they were to talk to kids more, they riding by, wave, say hey more often, then kids probably wouldn't be so scared of them. Because I know a few officers, and they're really nice too. They're people that are just in uniform. So
yeah.
I close my eyes and I get scared. What would be like without you in my life?
well, how is it to do business down here?
Business is cool. I mean, it's, of course, Over-the-Rhine get a bad rep because, you know, if anything happened downtown, it's automatically considered like Finley Market, but it's really not that bad if you think about it. You got 1,000 good things going on, and you know, there's a couple bad things, but of course, bad things sell in the media.
The media. On the news.
The news.
Bad things sell in the media, so they always gonna talk about, you know, the bad stuff. So that's just how it's portrayed in the media.
Yeah. How long have you guys been in Finley Market?
We've been here for a year and 2 months to be exact.
A year and 2 months. The things going well for you this
No
year?
complaints, everything's good. We meet people every day. I mean, it's going good.
I'm doing a film for the kids at the Wesley Chapel Mission Center on McNicken about good things about Over-the-Rhine, since what they usually hear is negative. And I've seen a whole lot of people come through here because I don't live far from here. Officers and everybody coming in here.
Firemen, sheriffs, they all come down here. We just got the key to the city April 23rd.
Really?
Always up there. And a proclamation.
Well, how do you feel about Over-the-Rhine? Because a lot of businesses just fold or they just shut down and move because they're afraid of being down here. What keeps you staying here?
We've been here so long and we haven't had any problems. We've been blessed. And we know everybody down here. And but the only thing you don't know is a lot of new faces down there, but they're all young, you know. What it is these kids, it's drugs. And they come from other neighborhoods and come down here and do their dirty stuff, and then they go back to their own neighborhoods, but Over-the-Rhine gets all the blame for everything. You know. You have more good people than you got bad down here.
So what's up with what's the drug situation in Over-the-Rhine?
You'd think with all these cops down here something would be done about that. but it's not. I think as long as they get the murder rate down here, then it'll look like a real success. But there's so many other problems that lead up to murder. It's just like putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. Use a corny cliche there, but that's exactly what it is.
So we got to get rid of the drugs.
Well, why do people sell drugs? Some do it because they want to get the glitz and glam. Some people get caught up in it because they think that's the only alternative they have. And I think it's the lack of education, whether you sell it or use it or both. You're just not educated about it enough on something. What we really need to start with is educating our people. I'm broke too. I'm extremely broke. But I'm in school to better myself because this drug stuff is temporary. I got 3 cousins locked up for a long time right now because they thought the drug life was the life to have. And at first they did get a lot of money. And they had cars. And they would send us stuff all the time when we lived in Atlanta. But now it doesn't even matter because FBI sees their stuff and they won't even get to see their kids grow up because they're serving 10, 20 years in jail. What's it really worth when you have it for a short time and then you lose it all because you get caught or somebody snitches on you or you slip and you get stupid about it or you get too comfortable because you can't be a drug dealer and be comfortable. You gotta watch your back constantly.